Angela Goins, and let's see, we've been married for, it'll be 31 years in August. I was a computer science major. Right now I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I worked for about 13 years, and my last job was Marsh & McLellan. That's when I decided to start trying to have our first child. And now we have a 15-year-old, and we also have a son who's 11-year-old. The little one has autism, so it keeps me busy, and that's pretty much my full-time job now.
I'm not as busy as Angie. Angie's a lot busier than I am, but my name is Reginald Goins, and I work for a company called the Honickman Companies, which basically we own and operate beverage companies. Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company of New York, Canada Drive Delaware Valley, Canada Drive Potomac, Beverage Distribution Center Incorporated, and we feature Pepsi products and Canada Dry products from New York down through the North Carolina border.
I grew up in inner city Detroit. So I went to a high school called Cooley High School, and Spelman for some reason sent a representative to talk to us during our library hour. That was the first time I really understood that colleges existed that were predominantly black and that they were out there and there was something beyond Michigan. My counselor that was there locally at the campus talked about UNCF, and so they had partial scholarships, and I literally received a partial scholarship to balance out what I was missing every single year that I was at Spelman. It was just something about the energy and how they made you feel as a black woman being on campus, and I just had to go.
So I grew up in inner city Chicago, youngest of 14 children. My mother had a 9th grade education, my father had a 3rd grade education. So it was a situation growing up that I knew I either had to excel in school and find a way to pay for college, or I was going to be in Chicago, you know, basically a product of the environment. I went to a high school that had a program that had a select few students that they put through an honors program. I got the great news that I won the UNCF scholarship with the Chicago Public School campaign. It was phenomenal. We have to make sure that we never forget how we got there and then provide a way for others as well. So that's what we're trying to do.
I would say a lot of people feel like if you attend an HBCU, that you are in this bubble where you are surrounded by only African American people, and that doesn't give you a view of what the real world is like. But what they do is they put you in this safe cocoon, they build you up, they give you confidence, and when they do release you out into the world, you are prepared, you're confident, you're smart, and you know that you can do just as well as anyone else out there.
It was exactly what I needed, and I think it is absolutely essential to make sure that our HBCUs continue to thrive. It's important for us to pay it forward. It's important to us to, you know, establish our own scholarship, and I named it Angela and Reginald Goins Scholarship for a reason. She was the catalyst for us making sure that we were going to do this the right way. For the better part of 10 years now, we developed our own foundation, and we've been doing it. So education is critical, but also the social aspect of how we're helping the community in which we came from. We have to pay it forward.